Coffee's cold, the cup's still sitting where you left it. You're half of the clouds that's hanging like a question I can't answer yet. The sun is up, it's painting gold across the empty bed. A perfect pretty picture of a promise left unsaid. I trace your name in dust upon the silent TV screen. In every quiet corner, the ghost of what we've been. And it's a hollow kind of quiet, a deafening kind of still. My heart is beating to a rhythm that my mind can never feel. This is the love that left me empty, a hurricane that took the air. You gave me skies I thought were endless and left me standing in the glare of a lonely single street light with all my shadows on display. You took the love that filled me up and then you walked away. I hear your key in every rusty lock that's in the hall. I see your face in strangers' eyes when evening starts to fall. I play our song, the one we danced to in the kitchen light, and hold my own two hands, pretending it's still you holding me tight. I laugh at something funny, then turn to share the sound and find a silence so complete. It tries to pull me down, and it's a hollow kind of quiet, a deafening kind of still. My heart is beating to a rhythm that my mind can never feel. This is the love that left me empty, a hurricane that took the air. You gave me skies I thought were endless, then left me standing in the glare of a lonely single street light with all my shadows on display. You took the love that filled me up and then you walked away. I should be angry, should be burning, should be cursing your name, but mostly I'm just learning how to live with all the blame, how to live inside the hollow where your heartbeat used to be. Just a hollow, just a shadow of the love you took from me. You took from me. This is the love that left me empty. This quiet hurricane of air. You promised me a sky forever. Now I'm just standing, gasping there underneath the dying streetlight with all my secrets on display. You took the love that filled me up, and then you walked away. You left me empty, empty. The coffee's getting cold on the kitchen tray. I still make an effort to, I guess it's just my way. The silence in the hallway is getting loud again. I'm still waiting for your key to turn, but I don't know when. I haven't moved your coat from the hook behind the door. It feels like if I touch it, you won't be coming back no more. tell me that the seasons change and I should do the same, but I'm still standing in the rain, whispering your name. And I keep holding on to the ghost of a feeling, staring at the cracks until I'm part of the ceiling. Everyone says that time is a healer, but the space you left just keeps getting realer. I'm grasping at shadows, I'm chasing the dawn in a world that's moved forward. I keep holding on. I found your silver earring in the cushion of the couch. It felt like a lightning bolt, a secret coming out. For a second I could smell you, jasmine in the breeze, and the room went gray again, and I fell to my knees. I'm a captain of a shipwreck, refusing to leave the deck, wearing every promise like a weight around my neck. Is it loyalty or is it just fear that if I finally let you go, you'll truly disappear? I'd rather have the ache than a heart that's empty wide. I'd rather keep the storm than have nowhere left to hide. Yeah, I keep holding on to the ghost of a feeling, staring at the cracks until I'm part of the ceiling. Everyone says that time is a healer, but the space you left just keeps getting realer. I'm grasping at shadows, I'm chasing the dawn in a world that's moved forward. I keep holding on. Yeah, I keep holding on to the ghost of a feeling, staring at the cracks until I'm part of the ceiling. Everyone says that time is a healer. The coffee's cold, the static's loud. I'm chasing shadows in this empty house. I see a ghost in the hallway light, just a silver blur in the middle of the night. We used to be the fire, now we're just the smoke, counting all the promises that we never broke until now. And I'm reaching out in a digital haze, lost in the wreckage of our better days. We're two stars falling out of the sky, waiting for the impact, waiting for the why. 'Cause when broken hearts collide, there's no place left to hide. It's a beautiful disaster, a slow motion crash, building up a kingdom just to burn it down to ash. I'm picking up the pieces, you're looking for the door. We're not the same people we were before. Gravity is pulling and there's nowhere to run. Two broken hearts colliding until we're both undone. You're wearing that sweater, the one I used to love, but it looks like a shield I collide with you. Yeah, I do it all again. I do it all again. You're looking for the door, we're not the same people we were before. Gravity is pulling and there's no word. Two hearts, one crash, nothing left but the afterglow. The kitchen light was flickering, like it couldn't decide to stay. You stood there drying your hands off, and I felt you drift away. I said, talk to me real softly, like softness could keep you close. But you answered with a shrug and an empty kind of I don't know. And I watched your face go neutral, watched your warmth turn off, like love is just a habit you can drop. That was the night love died, in a room that looked the same. No slammed doors, no broken glass, just the way you said my name. Like I was someone you remembered but didn't really recognize. I stood there holding all our history. Yeah, that was the night love died. I could hear the fridge keep running, the clock punching every beat, and you were already somewhere else while you were still next to me. I tried to pull you back with memories. Remember when we said, but you stared right past the future like it was already dead. I kept bargaining with silence, kept searching for a sign, but your eyes had stopped fighting for mine. Yeah, that was the night love died, in a room that looked the same. No slammed doors, no broken glass, just the way you said my name. Like I was someone you remembered but didn't really recognize. I stood there holding all our history. That was the night love died. And maybe love doesn't crash like thunder, maybe it fades like breath, maybe it dies in little moments you don't notice till there's nothing left. And I don't need you to hate me, I just needed you to try, but you let go with both hands open and called it life. Yeah, that was the night love died, and I finally chose the truth. I can't keep making a home in a heart that has no room, so I'm turning off the kitchen light, letting the dark decide. I miss what we were out here in time, but that was the night of time. Same moon, different air. The night of flight. The I don't cry like I did in the beginning. I don't regret what I used to do. I can make it through the morning, but the night still carry you. I'll be fine until the sentence sounds like something you would say. Then my chest gets heavy quietly, and my smile fades. It's strange how I can feel okay and still feel this. Like healing isn't clean, it's just less obvious. Now there are shadows on my heart where your love used to stay. They follow me through sunlight, they don't fade away. I can move on, I can try, but something in me's marked. I don't miss you every minute, but there are shadows on my heart. Shadows on my heart. I packed up all the reminders, left no pictures on the wall, but you're hiding in the details and the quiet after calls. I meet new faces, new places, still I flinch when they get close, 'cause the loving you taught my body how to brace for the loss. And I hate that I'm careful now, I hate that trust feels hard. Like you didn't just live my life, you left a scar. 'Cause there are shadows on my heart where your love used to stay. They follow me through sunlight, they don't fade away. I can move on, I can try, but something in me's marked. I don't miss you every minute, but there are shadows on my heart. Maybe shadows mean there was light. Maybe that's the honest truth. I loved you in a real way, even when it broke me too. So I won't hate what I felt, I won't call it all wrong. I'll just learn how to live again and still be strong. Yeah, there are shadows on my heart, but they don't know my name. I'm learning how to hold the hurt without living in the pain. I'll let the dark keep fading, I'll keep reaching for the start. I don't miss you every minute, but there are shadows on my heart. Shadows on my heart, and I'm still here. Took your name out of my mornings, stopped saving you a seat. I learned to rouse through the city so I wouldn't miss your street. Some days I almost feel normal, like the ache is finally gone. Then a quiet little moment proves I'm still moving on. I don't reach for you like I used to, but I still feel the space. Like love can leave the room and leave a trace, but my heart remains. Even after all the breaking, I'm still here in the aftermath, still breathing through the shaking. You took what you could take, but you didn't take my flame. I lost you, I lost us, but my heart remains. I stopped checking for your messages, stopped hoping you'd explain. I quit romanticizing what mostly brought me pain. And yeah, I miss the good parts, the version I believe, but I'm tired of reliving what you couldn't keep. I'm learning that survival can look like letting go, and I'm letting go. 'Cause my heart remains. Even after all the breaking, I'm still here in the aftermath, still breathing through the shaking. Ooh, took what you could take, but you didn't take my flame. I lost you, I lost us, but my heart remains. Maybe love didn't save me, but it taught me what I need. A hand that doesn't let go, a truth that doesn't leave. So I'll keep the lesson gently, let the rest fall away. I can miss you and still choose me every day. And my heart remains, and it's stronger than it was. I won't beg for almost love or live inside the loss. I'll heal in little seasons, I'll find my voice again. I lost you, I lost us, but my heart remains. My heart remains, and so do I. The coffee's still warm where your cup used to sit. I stare at the steam like it might bring you back in. Your jacket's on the chair, sleeves still roll like you left mid-sentence. I keep waiting for the rest of the words you never finished. The house feels too big now, the silence too wide. Every creak in the floorboard sounds like your goodbye. I replay the last morning, the way you kissed my forehead, soft like a promise you knew you couldn't keep. I didn't get to say everything, I didn't get to beg, I didn't get to hold you one more second before you slipped through my hands like regret. You left too soon, before the love had time to scar over, before I learned how to breathe without your name in my lungs. to the space you used to fill. Places we said we'd grow old in, the corner cafe, the bench by the river at dusk. I sit where we sat, trace the initials we carved in the wood. They're fading faster than I thought they would. Your voice still lives in the back of my throat. I catch myself humming songs you used to sing off key. I wanna hate you for leaving, but all I feel is sorry. Sorry I didn't love you louder. Sorry I didn't see the cracks sooner. I should have held tighter. I should have asked why your eyes look so tired. I should have known forever was just a word you were too kind to correct. You left too soon, before we got to fight and make up ugly, before we got to laugh at how stupid we were. You left too soon. You left too soon. And the world keeps turning like it didn't notice, like it didn't lose the best part of me when it lost you. You left too soon. And I'm still trying to forgive the clock. If I could turn back time just 5 minutes, I'd wrap my arms around you so tight. I'd whisper every I love you I ever held back. I'd beg the universe to let me keep you, even if it meant trading every tomorrow for one more yesterday with you. But time doesn't listen, and love doesn't bargain. So I'm left here holding the shape of your absence, like it's the only thing I have left to hold. You left too soon, and I'm still saying your name to the dark, still reaching for your hand in my sleep, still hoping one day it won't hurt this much. You left too soon, but I'll carry you forever anyway, because even a broken heart remembers how to love. You left too soon, and I'll never be ready. You left too soon. I'm still here, waiting, waiting. I still know your door code, even though I don't go there. I pass your street on my way to Target, like I'm not aware. My friends say blocking, like it's easy how to swipe, but I keep your name like a bruise underneath my life. I type a paragraph, delete it, type hope you're good, delete it again. Cause I hate how I miss you, and I hate how you can't pretend. You left me on scene at 2:17 a.m., and that hurt more than words, like I was just a chapter you skimmed. Like loving me was work, I'm out here counting seconds while you sleep, like you didn't lose, and I swear I'm moving on. But I still look for you. But I still look for you. I box, stuck the pictures in the hoodie, you forgot it. I found that movie ticket from a night we swore we were not labels, not serious, but you still held my hand. Now I'm stuck grieving something you won't even understand. I replay the good parts like it'll change the bad, but memories don't hold you, they just make me sad. Yeah, you left me on scene at 2:17 a.m. and that hurt more than words, like I was just a chapter you skimmed, like loving me was work. I'm out here counting seconds while you sleep like you didn't lose, and I swear I'm moving on, but I still look for you. I don't miss the fights, I miss the small stuff. You laugh in the kitchen, your hand on my thigh in the truck. I miss being someone's person, even if it wasn't true, 'cause you can call it a phase, but it rewired me too. So I'm learning to want better, to stop romanticizing her, but loneliness has a way of making almost feel like worth. You left me on scene at 2:17 a.m. Now I'm learning how to heal, how to stop checking my phone for love that wasn't real. I keep the lesson, lose the habit, let the bitter fade the blue, and one night I'll fall asleep and I'll look for you. 2:17 and I finally let you go. And I finally let you go. The porch light flickers, but no one's coming home. Saloon doors swing empty where your laughter used to roam. I keep the jukebox plugged in, play our favorite tune, but the needle just scratches on the same worn groove. Tumbleweeds roll through the chambers where we dream. Cactus blooms and cracks where your promises once gleamed. I sweep the floors each morning like it matters anymore, but dust keeps settling heavier than before. I shout your name down Main Street at midnight, only echoes answer cold and polite. The sheriff's long gone, the wanted poster's faded, and I'm the last outlaw who never got away. My heart is a ghost town, boarded windows, locked up saloons, no gold rush left, no neon glow, just ruins under a blood red moon. My heart is a ghost town where love used to dance in the street. Now the wind howls through the broken beams, carrying pieces of you and me. My heart is a ghost town. we left behind and the choices we never made. My heart is a ghost town and I'm the only resident left, holding the keys to a love long gone while the world moves on without regret. My heart is a ghost town and the silence is all that's left. For a train that never comes. The moon is sitting on my windowsill like it's keeping me awake. I'm not spiraling, not begging, just feeling what I say. I folded up my okay and set it down tonight. Now the truth is moving through me, soft as porch light. I don't wanna fight the hurting, I don't wanna hold it tight. So I let it come like water, I let it fall like light. These tears that won't stop you miss the future more than what you lost. I can feel my chest unclenching little by little, slow, like my life is learning how to be a life on its own. And maybe healing isn't happy at the start. Maybe it's just quiet till the truth feels like. I'll let the tears do what they do tonight. Then quiet, then I breathe. I boxed up every reminder, labeled it don't open. I told my friends I'm over it, like I'm not still hoping. but my hands still reach for your side, like they never got the news. And my heart keeps mispronouncing down as missing you. I can be strong all day, then the night pulls me apart. It's not the house that's empty, it's my heart. 'Cause I can't let you go, not all the way, not tonight. I keep replaying the good parts like they'll make it feel right. You're not here, but you're everywhere in the life that I still live. I keep telling myself over, but I can't let you go. I drive past your neighborhood just to prove I'm not weak, but my throat tightens at the stop sign like it's learning how to speak. I don't wanna be the girl who begs you to explain, but I still carry questions like a weight I can't name. And it's crazy how a memory can feel like a choice, like my mind is a room and you're the noise. Yeah, I can't let you go, not all the way, not tonight. I keep replaying the good parts like they'll make it feel right. You're not here, but you're everywhere in the life that I still live. I keep telling myself, but I can't let you go. Maybe I don't miss the ending, maybe I miss who I was when love felt simple in the morning and I still felt like us. I don't want you back, I want peace, but peace takes time to grow. So I'm learning how to loosen my hands around what won't hold. 'Cause I can't let you go, but I'm trying every day. I'm taking back my mornings, I'm learning not to stay in the place where you left me with nothing to forgive. I might still feel you in my chest sometimes, but I won't stop living. Yeah, I can't let you go, not yet, but I will. I can't let you go, I'm letting go. But I'm letting go. But I'm letting go. I'm okay in crowded places. I can laugh and play my part. I answer good when people ask me, like it doesn't hit so hard. But I keep my phone face down now, 'cause every buzz feels like a test. And I'm tired of hoping for a name that never texts. The sunlight makes me look healed, but the truth comes out at night when I don't have anywhere to hide. It's empty nights, lonely days, same heartbreak, different shape. At night I hear your memory breathe. In the day I learn to fake. I keep moving like I'm fine, but I'm breaking in quiet ways. Yeah, it's empty nights and lonely days. I make coffee for one person, still reach for a second mug. I pass your favorite aisle in Target, and my chest forgets my lungs. My friends like I'll be okay. Still empty nights, lonely days, but I'm finding my way through. I'm turning on this quiet page into something I can use. One day the nights won't scare me, one day the days will change, but for now I'm healing slowly through empty nights and lonely days. Empty nights, lonely days. I'm still here. I'm still here. I boxed up every reminder, labeled it don't open. I told my friends I'm over it, like I'm not still hoping. But my hands still reach for your side, like they never got the news. And my heart keeps mispronouncing us, missing you. I can be strong all day, then the night pulls me apart. It's not the house that's empty, it's my heart. 'Cause I can't let you go, not all the way, not tonight. I keep replaying the good parts, like they'll make it feel right. Yeah, but you're everywhere in the life that I still live. I keep telling myself it's over, but I can't let you go. I drive past your neighborhood just to prove I'm not weak, but my throat tightens at the stop sign, like it's learning how to speak. I don't wanna be the girl who begs you to explain, but I still carry questions like a weight I can't name. And it's crazy how a memory can feel like a choice, like my mind is a room and you're the noise. Yeah, I can't let you go, not all the way, not tonight. I keep replaying the good parts, like they make it feel right. Nah, yeah, but you're everywhere in the life that I still live. I keep telling myself it's over, but I can't let you go. Maybe I don't miss the ending, maybe I miss who I was when love felt simple in the morning and us still felt like us. I don't want you back, I want peace, but peace takes time to grow. So I'm learning how to loosen my hands around what won't hold. 'Cause I can't let you go, but I'm trying every day. I'm taking back my mornings, I'm learning not to stay in the place where you left me with nothing to forgive. I might still feel you in my chest sometimes, but I won't stop living. Yeah, I can't let you go, not yet, but I will. I can't let you go, I can't let you go. I can't let you go, but I'm letting go. You were still in the kitchen when the light changed. Sunset bleeding orange across the floor we used to dance on. You poured the last of the wine, handed me the glass, smiled that small, tired smile, and said everything without words. I watched his shoulders drop like they'd carry too much, felt the air thick in between us, heavy with what we wouldn't say. You turned to rinse the dishes back to me, and in that ordinary moment I knew you were already gone. No fight, no tears, no final plea, just the slow realization that love can slip away while you're both still breathing the same air. I lost you before goodbye, before the door ever closed, before the last I love you died. You were standing inches from me, but the space between us was already miles wide. I lost you before goodbye. No dramatic exit, no slam doors in the night, just the quiet theft of everything we were, while we pretended everything was alright. I lost you before goodbye. And the silence afterward was louder than any scream. We ate dinner like strangers, being polite. You asked about my day, I asked about yours. We laughed at the same old joke we told 100 times, but the sound felt hollow, like echoes in an empty house. Later you sat on the couch, scrolling your phone. I curled beside you, head on your shoulder. You didn't push me away, you just weren't there anymore. Your body stayed, but the warmth it left, and I felt it leave like a tide pulling back slow. I wanted to grab your hand, scream, don't fade, don't disappear, but the words stayed trapped because saying them would make it real. I lost you before goodbye, and the goodbye never came. No closure, no resolution, just an open wound with your name. I lost you before goodbye. Now every quiet night feels like confession. I still talk to the space where you used to be, still hope the echo might answer. And I lost you before goodbye, and the loss keeps happening. Every time I remember, you're already gone. For goodbye, I lost you before goodbye. You were already before goodbye. You were already gone. City lights bleed through the blinds and stripes. I'm lying here wide awake at 2:15 tonight. Your hood is still folded on the chair like you just stepped out. I pull it over my shoulders, try to shut the silence out. The clock ticks louder than my heartbeat now. Every shadow on the wall looks like your outline somehow. I chase the empty space where your hand used to rest, and wonder if you're staring at the same moon, feeling less. No texts, no calls, no miss you in the night. Just me and these strings that won't stop tightening. Heartstrings in the dark, pulling tight till they almost snap apart. I still feel you every time I breathe too deep, every quiet moment when the world's asleep. Heartstrings in the dark, tangled up in all the things we used to spark. I'm trying to cut them loose, but they won't break. They just keep humming your name. Heartstrings in the dark, and I'm still caught in the ache. I drive past our spot on the interstate. The diner sign still flickers, saying neon fade out of your coffee black. Slip it slow like a prayer, pretend you're across the booth, running your fingers through my hair. The radio plays that song we swore was ours. I turn it up loud, let the chorus hit hard, but the lyrics feel borrowed, like they belong to someone else. And I'm left holding memories that hurt more than hell. I tell myself one day the pull will fade, but tonight it's stronger than the promises we made. Heartstrings in the dark, strumming every scar you left behind. They play the same old song on repeat, the one that says you were always mine. Heartstrings in the dark, I try to sleep but they keep me awake, whispering he's gone in every breath I take. Heartstrings in the dark, and they won't let me escape. If I could reach inside and untie every knot, if I could stop my pulse from calling out your spot, I swear I'd do it, I'd set myself free. But these strings are woven deep inside of me. They're the last piece of you that still feels alive, and even though it hurts, I'm not ready to say goodbye. So I'll let them hit in the quiet where no one can see. Heartstrings in the dark, still pulling, still breaking my still pulling. drive past our exit on the 405. Slow down without thinking, like muscle memory still drives. The billboards change, but the skyline looks the same. And every palm tree sways like it remembers your name. I keep your playlist on shuffle when I'm alone. Skip the songs that hurt, but I always come back home to the ones we play loud on summer nights. Windows down, your hand on my thigh, everything felt right. I tell myself I'm over it, that time heals the bruise, but every quiet moment proves it's just a lie I use. I still think of us when the coffee's too strong and the morning's too quiet. I still think of us when the city lights flicker and I'm stuck in traffic. I still think of us in the spaces between songs and the breath before sleep. I still think of us, and it hurts how good it feels to keep. I still think of us, even though you're long gone. Your hoodie's in the back of my closet, still smells like you. I wear it when the cold creeps in, pretend it's something new. I scroll old photos at 3 a.m. when I can't close my eyes. Smile at the way you looked at me like I hung the sky. I laugh at the same dumb jokes we used to tell, but the sound comes out hollow like ringing a broken bell. I wonder if you ever drive by our old street, if you slow down too, if the memories hit sweet. I deleted your number, but I still know it by heart. Some things don't leave, even when they tear you apart. I still think of us when the rain hits the roof like it did that one night. I still think of us when the sunset turns gold and the world feels right. I still think of us in the grocery store out with your favorite wine. I still think of us, and I hate how the ache feels like mine. I still think of us like we never said goodbye. Maybe one day I'll pass that exit and not feel the pull. Maybe one day your name won't echo in my skull. But tonight I'm still here, still holding the thread of a love that's over but never quite dead. I don't wanna forget, even if it keeps me awake, because thinking of us is the closest I get to feeling you stay. I still think of us when the stars come out and the city goes still. I still think of us, and it's the sweetest kind of kill. I still think of us in the rearview mirror fading slow. I still think of us, and I don't know how to let go. I still think of us, and maybe that's all I'll ever know. I still think of us. I still think of us, of us. I still find your hair on my pillow sometimes, long after the laundry, long after the vacuum. A single strand catches the light like a cruel reminder that you were here, that we were real, that we were something. The fridge light hums when I open it at 2 a.m. Your favorite yogurt's gone bad, but I can't throw it away. I stare at the expiration date like it's a prophecy, and wonder how love can spoil faster than dairy. I thought the hurt would fade with the seasons, winter to spring, spring to summer haze. But every change of light just sharpens the edges of the shape you carved when you walked away. The pain you left behind sits quiet in the corner like an old friend who won't leave. It doesn't scream, it doesn't cry, it just stays steady breathing next to me. The pain you left behind is heavier than anger, softer than regret. It wakes me up gentle at dawn, whispers he's gone like a secret I can't forget. The pain you left behind, and I'm still learning how to live with it. I drive the long way home past our favorite lookout. The city sparkles below like it's mocking my mood. I pull over, cut the engine, let the silence rush in, and feel the exact spot where your hand used to fit in mine. Your texts are archived, but I still read them sometimes. Go back to the days when good morning beautiful was a routine. Now the screen feels colder than the sheets on your side, and every scene is a small fresh cut inside. I tell my reflection I'm stronger now, but the mirror just smiles like it knows the truth. Some scars don't show on the surface, they just live under the skin, bleeding quiet proof. The pain you left behind isn't loud like a storm, it's the slow drip of rain. It soaks through every layer until I'm drenched again. The pain you left behind is the echo of your laugh in an empty hallway, the ghost of your touch when I reach in the dark, the way my heart still skips when I hear a car park. The pain you left behind, and I carry it like a name I can't change. If I could mail it back to you, wrapped in the hoodie you forgot, I'd write return to sender in black Sharpie. But pain doesn't have a forwarding address, it stays where it landed. It makes a home in the hollows you left, and every time I try to fill them, it just echoes louder that you were once here, and now you're not. The pain you left behind isn't trying to destroy me anymore. It's just become part of the furniture, a permanent resident in my chest. The pain you left behind is the price I paid for loving you whole. And even though it stings every breath, I wouldn't trade the love for a lighter soul. The pain you left behind is proof we were real, even if only for a while. The pain you left behind, still here, still mine. The street light hums above the curb where we used to park. Rain taps the hood like impatient fingers in the dark. I keep the wipers off so the world stays blurred. Like if I can't see clearly, maybe the hurt won't hurt. I left the passenger seat empty just like you left it last time. The leather still holds the shape of your body, the ghost of your spine. I turn the heat up high, but the cold seeps in anyway, waiting for headlights that never turn this way. I told myself 5 more minutes, then 10, then 20 more. But time doesn't care how much I'm bleeding, it just keeps pouring. I wait alone in the rain for a car that won't pull up, for a face I won't see again. The drops on the windshield blur the street signs, but I still read your name in every line. I wait alone in the rain, hoping the storm will wash the memory clean, but it just soaks deeper into my skin. I wait alone in the rain, and the waiting never ends. I replay the last text you sent at 11:42. I'm on my way, 3 words that still cut right through. The radio plays our song, I don't change the station. Let it hurt like a bruise, I keep pressing for sensation. The dashboard clock glows green, mocking every second. I trace the fog on the glass with my finger, write your name then regret it. Erase it quick like I could erase the way I loved you, but the outline stays faint and accusing. I could drive away right now, leave this spot, leave the ache, but my foot stays on the brake, because leaving feels like giving up on us. I wait alone in the rain for the apology you'll never say out loud, for the door to open for you to step out. I wait alone in the rain while the city moves on around me. Headlights pass like strangers who don't see. I wait alone in the rain, and the hope is drowning me. Maybe you're somewhere warm tonight, dry clothes, dry eyes, dry heart. Maybe you forgot the promise in your kiss, the way you said I'll always come back to this. Or maybe you remember and you're just as soaked in regret. Either way, I'm still here, engine running, windows fogged, waiting for a love that already left. I'll wait alone in the rain, even though the forecast says clear skies tomorrow. I'll wait alone in the rain, because letting go feels like more sorrow. I'll wait alone in the rain, till the drops turn to tears on my face, till the night decides I've had enough space. I wait alone in the rain, and part of me hopes you're waiting too. I'll wait alone in the rain, still waiting for you. We were still laughing in the kitchen at midnight, your hand on my waist, my head on your shoulder. The fridge light caught the gold in your eyes, and I thought we had years left to grow older. You kissed me goodnight like every other time, said see you in the morning with that sleepy smile. I fell asleep believing tomorrow was ours, woke up to silence and an empty side of the bed for miles. No warning sign, no final fight, no suitcase packed in the hallway light, just a sudden quiet where your heartbeat used to be. Love that left too soon, like summer rain that never reached July, like fireworks that burned bright and died before the sky even had time to cry. We sketched on napkins and dreams, left me holding ashes of what might have been. Love that left too soon, and I'm still trying to breathe without you. Your toothbrush is gone, but the holder's still there. A small white ghost staring back from the sink. I keep your favorite mug on the counter, pour coffee for two, then pour one down the drain. I walk past the park where we carved our initials. The bench is empty, the leaves are turning red. I sit where we sat and whisper your name, but the wind takes it away like everything else you said. I replay every laugh, every touch, every glance, searching for the crack I should have seen in advance. But there was no warning, just the cruel speed of goodbye. Love that left too soon, like a song cut off mid-chorus on the radio, like a promise whispered then stolen by the snow. Love that left too soon, took the color from the mornings, the warmth from the night, left me reaching for hands that slipped out of sight. Love that left too soon, and the clock keeps ticking like it doesn't care. If I could turn back the hours, I'd hold you tighter than gravity. I'd memorize every line of your face. I'd beg time to slow down, to let us be. But love doesn't negotiate. It arrives like lightning and leaves like a thief in the dawn. And I'm left standing in the wreckage, wondering how something so alive could be gone. Love that left too soon is the wound that never quite scabs over, the question that never finds an answer, the silence that screams louder every October. Love that left too soon. disappeared before we were finished. Love that left too soon. I still feel you slipping away. I keep the fireplace going even in summer heat, just to watch the logs turn black and sweet. The way your goodbye turned everything to ash, but left the heat behind, refusing to crash. I trace the scars on my palm from that night, when I reached too fast for the flame you lit. Your name still glows red in the back of my mind, a brand I can't cool no matter how I try. I thought time would douse it, turn it to smoke, but every quiet hour just fans the choke. The fire you started never learned how to die. It just burns lower, deeper, refusing goodbye. Your memory burns like embers caught under my skin. Every breath pulls oxygen in, and the flames rise again. Your memory burns hotter than anger, quieter than tears. It scorches the places you used to live here. Your memory burns, and I'm still tending the fire, even though it hurts. I wear your old flannel when the nights get too long. It still smells faintly of cedar in your cologne. I press my face to the sleeve like I could breathe you back, but all I get is smoke and the sting of the lack. The photos on my phone are fire hazards now. I scroll through them slow, let the glow light my face. Each smile we shared feels like gasoline poured, igniting the dark I've been trying to ignore. I tell myself one day the coals will go cold, but hope is just kindling and the fire stays bold. It lives in the quiet, in the spaces you filled, a slow burning reminder that love never yields. Your memory burns like a candle that's lit in an empty room, wax dripping slow, sealing my doom. Your memory burns, it's the warmth I crave and the pain I dread, the glow that keeps with you. I keep your old playlist on shuffle when I drive. Skip the sad ones, but I always circle back to our song Alive. The one we sang off-key at 2 a.m. on Pacific Coast Highway. Windows down, your hand in mine, like the world could never die. I still see your smile in every stranger's face, the way you tilted your head when you listened, like I was the only place you ever wanted to be. I tell myself it's just nostalgia playing tricks, but deep down I know it's more than that. It's belief that sticks. Everyone says move on, time will heal the scar, but my heart never got the memo. It still knows who you are. I still believe in you, even when the nights are long and the silence screams the truth. I still believe in you, in the version of us that loved until we couldn't breathe. I still believe in you, like a lighthouse keeps shining even when the storm won't leave. I still believe in you, and maybe that's the only thing keeping me from breaking completely. Your coffee mug still sits on the shelf, handle turned just right. I rinse it every Sunday like you might walk in tonight. I wear the necklace you gave me when the world feels too heavy. Fingers trace the pendant like it's a map back to when we were ready. I don't check your profile anymore, I swear I don't, but I still wonder if you ever drive past our spot, if the sunset hits the same gold on your dashboard, if you feel the pull the way I do, or if I'm the only one still holding on to you. I know the odds are cruel, I know the story's done, but some loves don't die easy, they just become. I still believe in you, even when logic whispers he's never coming home. I still believe in you, in the promises we made when we thought we weren't alone. I still believe in you, like a child believes in stars even after they fall. I still believe in you, and it hurts, but it keeps me standing tall. If you ever lose your way back, if the road gets dark and the signs disappear, know there's still light left on in the quiet corner of my heart that's always here. I'm not waiting for rescue, I'm not begging you to stay, I'm just holding space for the man I knew, the one who looked at me left of us. I still believe in you. I still believe. The coffee's gone cold on the counter again. I made it the way you like, 2 sugars, no wind. But you're not here to drink it, and the steam has all died, just like the light in your eyes when you looked at me last night. I noticed it first in the small things you skipped. No good morning text, no hand on my hip. You still said I love you, but the words felt rehearsed, like lines from a script you no longer believed in the first. There was no big fight, no thunder or rain, just a slow, quiet shift, like summer turning to pain. When you stopped loving me, the world didn't shake, the sky didn't fall, it just got a little darker, and the silence got tall. When you stopped loving me, I felt it like frost on the inside of my lungs. Every breath tasted colder, every heartbeat stung. When you stopped loving me, I didn't lose you in a moment. I lost you in the gradual fade, and that slow death hurts worse than any goodbye ever made. Your side of the closet is empty now, neatly, but the hangers still swing like they're waiting sweetly. I keep your old t-shirt folded under my pillow, press it to my face when the loneliness billows. I replay the last time you reached for my hand. It was soft, polite, like shaking a stranger's hand. You smiled, but the warmth never reached your eyes, and I knew right then that the love had already died. No slam doors, no final cruel word, just the absence of fire where your touch used to burn. When you stopped loving me, the house didn't collapse, the walls didn't crack, but every room feels haunted, and there's no way back. When you stopped loving me, the music kept playing, but the melody changed. It turned minor, turned hollow, turned endless. for not seeing sooner that you had already left. When you stopped loving me, I didn't break in half, I just slowly went numb. Learned to breathe in the quiet, learned to call it done. When you stopped loving me, the pain wasn't fireworks, it was endless gray rain falling soft on the roof, washing away every name. When you stopped loving me, I kept loving you anyway, because hearts don't know how to stop, even when